Verse 9, I serve with my spirit. It comes from his heart. It's intrinsic. It's not external. It's not a carrot being waved in front of him. It's not about gain. It's not about recognition or duty. There's no guilt motivation. It's flowing from a heart of love. You ever see people, they join ministries and they quit all the time? We get that around here. Hey, what's the new ministry you're in this week, right? They do this, they quit. They do the nursery, they quit. They do Sunday school, they quit. They do washers, they quit. You know why they quit all the time? People think that you become a minister by joining a ministry. You don't become a minister by joining a ministry. You become a minister by becoming a minister and having a minister's heart. If you don't have a minister's heart, you ain't going to be able to do ministry. And a minister's heart is a person who's serving the Lord out of love. They're laying down their life for him because he laid down their life for them. This is a key verse, a signature verse for my life. 2 Corinthians chapter 5, 14 through 15. For the love of Christ compels us, motivates us, drives us. That's the heart of a true servant. They are motivated by the love of Christ, what he did for you on the cross. He died in your place to keep you from going to hell. He took all your sins upon himself and your entire penalty upon himself. He hung there those 6 hours and your hell was plastered up on that cross with him. And when he cried out, my God, why hast thou forsaken me? That's an eternity separated from God if you don't take Jesus Christ into your life. If you don't take Christ in your life, you will be separated from God for all eternity. And it's described as fire. That's how horrible it is. So the love of Christ compels us because we judge thus that if one died for all, then all died. Do you understand what that means? When you grasp on, when you wrap your heart, when you wrap your mind around the fact that he died for you, then you die to your own agenda. You die to your own goals. You die to your own objectives. And he died for all, that those who live should no longer live for themselves, but for him who died for them and rose. That's the heart of a servant. It's a heart that is essentially flowing with motivation internally, not externally. It's flowing with the love of God, his mercy, his grace. I do what I do because he died for me. Because he loved me with this eternal love and he loves me today. Not because I'm going to get gain, not because people are going to like me, not because I'm going to get money, not because I'm going to get praise, but because of his love. Listen to what Stephen Covey said. Motivation is a fire from within. If someone else tries to light that fire under you, chances are it will burn out. And it will. If you've been guilted into serving God, if you're serving God for some type of ego stroking or praise, it's going to burn out. See, people burn out. People coming to me that I knew years ago in this church and other churches, and they'll say, you still have a fire. You know, geez, what happened to you? Well, I've been in church in 10 years. I haven't read my Bible in 7 years. What happened to you? You never were really on fire at first, and you let the fire burn out if it was there. But when your heart is on fire for Jesus and it's flowing from within, let me tell you, nothing is going to stop that. It's unstoppable. And that passion, again, it's a passion from God. And your service will flow from within. And listen, this journey through this life, right, it can be tough. Right, Nelson? Nelson just went through the loss of his father, 65 years old, and just out of nowhere, his father had a heart attack. This life can be tough. This life can be rugged. This life can be rough. It can be ragged. But if you have a burning heart for Jesus and you serve him, you're going to serve him with consistency. You're going to serve him with passion. You're going to serve him with power. And it's not going to be dependent on what's going on around you because it's coming internally. And Jesus said this, apart from me, you can do nothing. You know, when I read that, I said, well, Lord, I've had successful businesses, a successful athlete. I've been successful in investing. What do you mean I can do nothing? I could do nothing that's going to last on in eternity. So a bunch of things that are going to burn up, right? But nothing that will last on through eternity. Only one life will soon be last. Only one life will soon be past. And only what's done for Christ will last. And only what's done for Christ through the Spirit. So this is why it's so important for me to go and connect and plug into Him every day and allow that power to surge into my life.